It wasn't just a knock. It was the sound of your loneliness being seen. Someone knocked. The silence inside you shattered like prophecy fulfilled. Not everyone knocks to enter. Some knock to remind you you're still worth answering. That knock? It wasn't a stranger. It was the life you prayed would find you. You locked the door. Love still found would soft enough to listen. Someone knocked. You didn't move. But your soul did. You almost didn't answer. But healing stood on the other side, trembling with hope. Even your fear leaned forward when that knock came. You heard it. Not with your ears, but with the ache that never quite left. That knock was not from them. It was from everything you swore you'd never want again. They didn't knock loudly. But you felt it in your blood. It wasn't timing. It was divine timing disguised as a knock. They knocked. Not to enter, but to wait. That's how you know it's sacred. Your walls didn't fall. They listened. The knock didn't come to rescue you. It came to witness your return to yourself. Every version of you stood still when they knocked. You almost pretended not to hear. But grace doesn't unring. That knock carried every word you never let yourself believe. It wasn't just someone. It was the one you told the stars to keep hidden until you were ready. They didn't knock twice. Because something in you already knew. Someone knocked. And for the first time, the door didn't feel like armor. You cried before you opened it. That's how you knew it mattered. Not all knocks are interruptions. Some are invitations to remember. You feared it was goodbye. But this knock was beginning. They knocked like they'd been sent. Not to enter but to awaken. Even your ghosts grew quiet when that knock came. You didn't answer with words. Just a breath that said, finally. The knock didn't just reach your ears. It touched something you buried with your last heartbreak. Someone's knock won't change everything. But it will change you. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You didn't open the door. You opened a timeline where love is possible again. That knock isn't pressure. It's permission. Some knocks feel like thunder. This one felt like mercy. The moment they knocked, your loneliness stood up and walked away. You feared the knock. But it was the sound of being chosen, gently.